Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Babylon 5. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching episode 11 of season 1 of Babylon 5, and I am so excited to get into this episode. My goodness, after that last one. Look, I love me a good medical drama, and that's exactly what it was delivering. It was so good. Just in space, Babylon 5, with Ivanova blowing up some raiders, which I'm sure we're going to see something with that. Like, we've had kind of the raiders thing pop up a couple different times, but like, she definitely was having a bad day, and she went out and she took care of business. And hopefully got some release. But, you know, the main story obviously was Dr. Franklin and Sean and them desperately wanting to save their son, but his soul being more important than his life. And that's just like so interesting that they don't, it's not that they didn't care that he was dying. Like, they were definitely going to be sad about it. But as long as his soul transcended, then that meant that they would see each other again. And it breaks my heart that Dr. Franklin didn't consider that to be something that was important. He only looked at it one way of, I know how to save this kid. I'm going to do it. Look, I did it. Oh my God, you killed him. Now, what did I even do? Well, you know, they warned him several times that if he were to cut on their son and he were to take out that organ, surgery in general, Sean's soul would be gone. And because he didn't believe it, he didn't care, and he knew better in his own mindset. Me personally, I'm like, yeah, cut it out. Like, and that's the thing, is that, like, I don't know what happens after. And the great thing about not knowing is I don't really care, because I don't see a set of rules that I'm supposed to follow. And am I going to even get all of that right in order to get to this wonderful, amazing place? What kind of a God does that in my mind? So to me, I'm like, I don't know what comes after. Probably nothing. But they believe something comes after, and they believe that that soul is important, and that the process of him dying, or the process of like what his body goes through, is important. And Dr. Franklin deciding to just do things his own way, playing God essentially, because he knows better. That really showed a different side of Dr. Franklin, kind of like a more manic side, which was really interesting. The fight that he was having with Sinclair, which I love Sinclair. I love Sinclair so much. He is one of my favorite characters on the show, because I feel like I am him, he is me. And except for the whole, like, you know, like going out and risking my life, like any chance I get, like, no, I'm good. I'll let the people who do that all the time take care of that. Thanks. But like, he says things that I'm thinking out loud. And even Dr. Franklin, who's smug after Sean lives after the surgery, and he's just like, I think you owe me an apology. And Sinclair saying it'll be a cold day in hell. I love that. And not letting Dr. Franklin resign and saying like, no, I think it's punishment enough. What you did, you have to live with that. That he didn't even save the boy, because, you know, I thought personally they were just going to leave him there. I mean, like, he's gone. And when they had like the robe, I was just like, that is suspect. And yeah, they killed him. And so he didn't even save him anyways. Never interfere in things that you don't know or understand. And don't take anything personal is kind of the biggest thing, because their decision to not have surgery does not mean that you can't do the surgery and that you wouldn't be good at it. It means that they want something specific for their son, and the son agreed, even though I was like, okay, he only gets to read the sacred text, so it's propaganda. It's like just pushing him further into the cult. But, you know, even he wanted that. And it's sad, because when he wakes up and he still feels like him, he's trying to convince his parents he's the same person. But they don't see it that way. He's a husk, he's a shell, and they have to release him from that. It's mind-boggling. I don't get it, I don't understand it, but it's none of my damn business. You know what? It's their choice to do what they think is right. It's Sean's choice to do what he thinks is right, not Dr. Franklin's. Dr. Franklin does not get to decide that. And he learned it the hard way. Well, there's probably a steak that didn't get eaten. Hopefully Garibaldi got that steak. I'm just saying. I'm really excited to get into this next episode, because I've had I've had theories crafting in my brain, but I'm not ready to say them out loud because I have to put pen to paper and like work things out because I was like, the Vorlons, they're human. I was like, wait, that was Leah's hand. I don't know if that's actually true. And I'm like, but they could still be human. And I was like, but they need a breathing apparatus to be inside of Kasha's room. Maybe they're wearing one. Maybe. That's a lot of steps to make my theory true. I don't know. Maybe they're from the future. Maybe I was like, maybe Jason Ironheart is in there. I have no idea. Not quite a theory time, but I'm still crafting one. And one about Babylon 4. I can't tell you yet, though, because it's not a good enough one. I can't just be like, Babylon 4 disappeared because it went in the future. I don't know. That's like the Vorlons in Babylon 4. See, I'm already telling you guys my theory, and it's not sound. I don't have any proof yet. And I haven't had anything with Delenn and in Sinclair about, what is his name? I was like, Jakar. It's not. What is his name? Oh my gosh. It's been so long since we've talked about it and brought it up. I don't have it written down anymore. It's pages behind. Oh, come on. You can think of it before you get to the page. Think of it before you get to the page. Ducat. I haven't been working on any of my Ducat theories because I have nothing new yet. Nothing new. I need new things. Anyway. What? Anyway. I'm going to get into this episode. I can't even read it. My eyes are so bad today. I'm like, the one without the line is the one I'm gonna have to click on. I love this show, and I'm trying not to binge watch it. I'm trying to take time in between so I can allow myself to think about it. Because like I have the knee-jerk reaction of going, and the next one, and the next one, and everyone's like, hurry up and put out 2 a week. First of all, Nathanael can't do that. But also, like, I want to savor the flavor because it's so good. And I've been told that season 1 isn't nearly as good as the rest of them, and this is phenomenal. So what? I can't wait. So guys, let's go. I think I just hurt myself. Oh, what ship is that?
As President Luis Santiago continues his journey to Babylon 5, while the president is scheduled to present a new fighter wing.
We get to see the president?
Has the president's staff given us his itinerary yet?
No, they feel it'll be safer if no one knows what's planned to the last minute.
Sure, that way they can blame us if something goes wrong.
Absolutely. Wow, look at all these different types of people. I'm so glad they got rid of the strappy thingy.
Well, we are getting a new fighter wing out of this.
Fighters we should have had 2 years ago. Now we have to renovate Cobra bays that haven't been maintained in all that time.
At our expense. What is something about this surprise you, Mr. Garibaldi?
Not at all.
Nothing the government does surprises me.
Exactly.
It's a very Russian attitude. I commend you.
Honest and real, is that Russian? Oh, that was cool to see construction happening.
What the hell?
Okay, not so cool.
Cobra Bay 12 explosion!
Cobra Bay 12, okay, because they're building it out for the new fighters.
Oh my god.
Oh, we lost someone. Can we go out there in your ship and clippy clip them? Get them back. They're probably already dead.
He was blown out of the bay before the pressure doors dropped.
Did he say anything?
No.
Was that the one that got flown out? Blown out? Blown out.
Here's the damage report. We've sealed the bay, but you can put what's left of it in a shot glass.
Best guess as to what caused the explosion.
Hard to say. Could be a wildfire anti-proton reaction. The crew was using heavy cutters.
That would be
Yikes.
consistent with the injuries.
Then you're ruling out sabotage.
Are
I never
you?
rule out sabotage.
Oh,
But those crews are inexperienced, and they've been working round the clock. It's inviting an accident. Until I can do better than a guess, that's...
Smart.
Sinclair.
Commander, Major Liana Kemmer of the President's security staff has arrived. She requests an immediate briefing on the bay explosion.
Liana.
Liana.
Security Central, 5 minutes. Let's go.
Someone from his past. Is this a Garibaldi story? Oh.
You know this Major Kemmer?
Knew her 17 years ago.
Oh.
Her dad was a friend. She was a real sweet kid.
Oh. Okay. I thought it was a lost love. It shouldn't be. Inappropriate.
Liana?
Michael.
Cold.
Now about this incident in the Cobra Bays.
Mr. Garibaldi is heading the investigation. I'm sure he'll be happy to fill you in.
With all due respect, I'd prefer my own team handle this.
Oh.
As Chief of Presidential Security, I have the authority to take over this investigation with or without your permission. I would much rather my report reflected full cooperation on your part.
Let her have it.
Bitch.
Got better things to do.
I got better things to do, he says. She's like cold, but without the Russian. Seemed personal. Very weird.
Garibaldi.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that.
What's going on between you and this major?
It's personal.
Yeah, we could tell.
Commander Sinclair, have you seen the proposed seating chart for your president's banquet?
Not now, Ambassador.
But the entire non-delegation has been seated next to the Vree.
Okay.
Have you ever seen them eat? That's horror for you.
Is that the problem, or do you just not get along?
I think it's a very good question. Best of Babylon 5.
Oh, switcheroony. Oh.
Hey, pal, keep an eye on your credits.
Yes, sir.
What is it with you?
This is a deliberate slap in
There's a lot of yelling
the
happening.
entire non-regime.
Jakar, not right now, but logging that away. Vree, eat messy, gross.
All that tattooing, seeping into your brain. You think I have nothing better to do than
Garibaldi.
to bust you every few days? Well, do you?
Excuse me.
Hey, Garibaldi, it's kind of crossing a line, buddy.
Sir me!
Garibaldi, shut up.
Yeah, cuff him, dude.
Get out.
Whoa. Why are you so mad about Liana?
All right, Michael. Talk to me.
I got mad, okay?
Yeah, you did. Why?
Whole rats like the ghoul do that to me sometimes.
I don't think so.
Man, I need a drink. Water. Straight up.
Good choice.
17 years ago, I was working security for the ice mining operation on Europa. A real cesspool. Murders, theft, dust peddling, you name it. Half the command staff was on the take and the other half didn't give a damn.
Awesome.
Except for me.
Yeah, straight shooter.
Ever try and uphold the law when nobody cares? After a few weeks, I started drinking hard just to get through the night. Then I met Frank Kemmer, a real decent guy.
Oh.
When the job got tough, I'd spend time with him and his family. That's when I first met Liana. Uncle Mike, she used to call me.
What happened?
With all the madness, it kept me sane and sober for a while.
What happened?
I was starting to make a dent in the rackets. It got under somebody's skin. Word came down they were going to try and take me out. I thought I could handle it. I was wrong. Instead of coming at me head on, they rigged a shuttle pad.
And Frank died.
Frank was bringing in the last run of the day. Just as he touched down, it blew. You could see the fireball for a mile in every direction.
No wonder she doesn't trust Garibaldi.
They had it all figured. Pinned it on my negligence.
Yup, that's why she doesn't trust him.
Corps didn't want a scandal, so they hushed it up and blackballed me throughout the system.
Damn.
But none of that was as bad as telling Frank's family what had happened. Liana didn't even cry.
Yeah, I get that from her.
She just died inside.
And you?
I crawled back into the bottle
And he's just buried it for a while.
and didn't come out again for a long, long time.
Yeah, water was a good choice.
Commander, it's Dr. Franklin. I need you in med lab immediately.
Mind chugging that water in front of me? No, drink the water. Oh.
Government agent or not, you have no right to do this. That man is my patient. He's in critical condition, and I have to get to him.
I take my orders from Major Kemmer.
What are you doing, Kemmer? Are you a doctor? Should you be doing that? Are they waking him up to question him?
Nolan, do you hear me?
Does she think Garibaldi has something to do with this?
No accident. Bomb.
Who was behind it, Nolan?
Yeah, who was behind it?
What's going on here?
They're trying to revive Nolan.
Get out of my way, or by God, I'll shove you out the nearest airlock.
Yeah, I'd move too.
Are you out of your mind? Stop this at once.
No, that accident was deliberate, Commander, and this man knows who's responsible. Nolan, who planted the bomb?
Why would he know that?
We're losing him.
Who planted the bomb?
He's gonna die because of you, you dipshit.
Garibaldi.
No, it was not.
He's dead.
Look, I know I said no one's what they seem, but Garibaldi did not plant a bomb. The hell is happening?
He was lying. I busted him a few months ago for trashing an alien shop. He had it in for me. And our initial scans show no trace of a bomb.
Yeah, there was no bomb.
The explosion of the plasma driver might have covered it.
Or maybe you didn't want to find it.
Or maybe her shot is what made him say it.
All you have at the moment is a name spoken by a dying man whose death you caused.
Yep.
Mr. Garibaldi has been implicated in a possible sabotage attempt. Suspension is standard procedure.
Jesus.
In light of the president's arrival, I will assume command of security in his place.
Yikes.
Presidential authority gives me their right, Commander.
This is bullshit. This is personal.
Don't do this, Jeff.
He doesn't have a choice.
I'll need your security authorization, your link, and your setup.
He's gonna come up with a plan, don't worry. It's bullshit. Michael is the straightest shooter on this ship. I know I said no one is what they seem, but, like, that is who he is.
Sorry, Chief. Can't let you in.
This is my place.
It's under seizure.
Liana, let's cut through all this. We need to talk.
I don't think so.
Wait a minute.
Oh, God.
This won't help.
Go find out what the scanning team has turned up.
Next time, Garibaldi.
I'm sure they planted something.
Major, the scanning team just linked in. It was a bomb, all right. The scan showed traces of C-15 in the burn residues, and Chang found schematics of the Cobra Bay. And these...
Because they were building it. Or they were rehabbing it.
When did they start paying Earth Force security chiefs and Centauri ducats?
Come on, Liana, this is a frame.
Yep.
If I were guilty, why would I leave the evidence in my own quarters?
Maybe you just made another mistake, just like you did 17 years ago. Mr. Cutter, take Mr. Garibaldi into custody. The charge is conspiracy to commit sabotage.
Son of a bitch. You say, who is framing him? Earth Force or Centauri with the credits? Or the guy that he roughed up in the corridor?
I want him in custody before the president arrives.
Mr. Garibaldi is many things, but he's no saboteur, and I've had it up to here with this personal vendetta of yours. Kill that alert.
Yes, sir. Let's cancel fugitive alert immediately.
If you insist on obstructing me, Commander, I have no choice but to invoke presidential authority.
And I'm sick of that, too. This is my station,
Thank
and it's time
you.
you realize that. Lieutenant Commander Ivanova, escort Major Kamarov the observation dome.
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
You are going to resist, I hope.
I love her! Oh my God.
She's going to call her Central, and you know what they'll say.
It'll buy me a little time.
To do what?
Find Garibaldi before Cameron and her hounds do.
Uh-huh. I love you guys. I love you so much, Ivanova. Oh my God.
Commence level 6 maintenance check on all off-station communications channels.
That will tie up communications for hours.
Oh no.
Yes, I believe it will.
Oh, look at this game. The Knights. Cool. Oh, I just realized Garibaldi is in the background. Sneaky job, sir. I was gonna say, you gotta cut your hair like a Centauri.
You're out of uniform. Very dapper.
I thought about borrowing a few of your things, but...
I'm really not in the mood for any of your little games right now.
Games? Why? What are you going through?
Someone's trying to frame me for the explosion in the Cobra Bay. They planted a schematic of the bay and a pouch of Centauri ducats in my quarters.
Mr. Garibaldi, do you really think that I would do such a thing to you, my good and dear friend?
Yes.
In a minute.
You're right, but I didn't.
I love these two.
Though I may have an idea who did.
Shakar?
Lieutenant Commander, why are all comm channels to Earth offline?
Maintenance check. We wouldn't want the president to be out of touch when he gets here.
I demand you open a channel to Earth at once.
I'm a lieutenant commander in Earth Force, Major. I do not take demands. If you have a request, I'll consider it.
Ooh, I love this.
I request that you open a channel to Earth Dome.
Request denied. Have a nice day.
She's so used to having power.
So how would Jakar get his hands on a load of Centauri ducats?
I knew he was gonna blame Jakar.
Now, you could ask him yourself, except, however, getting into the ambassadorial wing requires high-level clearance, which I believe you no longer have.
I can handle that. If you could float me alone.
Yeah, here we go.
Who would have thought it? You borrowing money from me.
And asking you for help.
Luckily for you, Ilaros has smiled on me recently.
Okay.
Ilaris?
What does that mean?
Goddess of luck, patron of gamblers. She and I have had a long and rather dubious relationship.
Lady Luck.
That should buy you whatever you need.
You're being awfully generous. Any particular reason?
Yeah.
You're a very suspicious man, Garibaldi. But yes, there is a reason. We are alike, you and I.
Oh, yeah?
We are both, as you say, the odd man out. I have been in your place. I can feel how you are pinned.
Wow.
And it would give me some small pleasure to know that things can work out, even for us.
Wando.
Go, please. Leave me in peace.
Wando never fails to surprise me.
You're all right, Londo.
Yeah.
If they catch you, I will deny ever seeing you. Good luck. Yes, and you'll need good luck.
Wow. Londo is so surprising to me. I don't know why. He's one of my favorite characters, but like just he could be so jokey and kind of Centauri, and then all of a sudden he's just so earnest.
In here, Mr. Garibaldi.
So many Mr. Garibaldis. Mr. Garibaldi?
I heard you were coming this way. I thought we might chat.
Don't take too long. This whole wing is monitored.
Oh, don't worry. I fear the monitors are malfunctioning at the moment. I also took the liberty of mentioning to the guard that I thought I'd seen you in the next level.
Smart, thank you. Why?
My. You look as if you could use a drink.
No,
No,
thanks.
he's good.
But you can tell me how you knew I was coming.
Well, you've been talking to Molari. It was inevitable he would send you to me.
Yeah, I mean, I thought so too.
Oh, my people watch him. His people watch me. We all watch one another here, Mr. Garibaldi.
And I watch them all.
I assume Molari blamed me for your current situation.
It makes sense. We've locked horns before.
Granted, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't think of it. And I didn't do it. You're welcome to check the accounts personally if you like.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. How can you help?
I have been following your current plight with great interest, Mr. Garibaldi.
I bet.
That's so. I didn't know you cared.
Personally, I don't. But I have always had the greatest respect for your talents.
I mean, same.
What would you say if I told you that a ship stands ready to spirit you away to Norn space?
I'd say, why?
Exactly.
Oh, you could serve us in any number of ways. Analyst, cryptographer.
Refugee.
And if you should grow homesick in time, I'm sure we could arrange for your return to human space with the proper genetic alterations, and that too might serve our needs.
Hey.
Do you want me to betray my own world?
Be a spy?
Stop seeing things in such absolute terms.
Well, Jakar.
The universe is run by the complex interweaving of three elements: energy, matter, and enlightened self-interest. Unless you comprehend that fact, you will be cornered and caged. They will destroy you.
This is not your only option, Garibaldi.
No deal.
Yeah,
As
good
you wish,
deal.
though you are, of course, being a fool. Without your position, this station is not safe for you. You have made many enemies.
Call it a lifestyle.
Damn. Yeah, I wouldn't take Jakar's offer either. When he says no deal, absolutely not. You tried.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. No, Jakar, he's not going to become a spy for you guys.
Babylon 5, this is Zeta Wing. We're awaiting your instructions.
Wow. Oh, God. I'm like looking for bombs. Paranoid that the whole wing's going to blow. It's probably some like ex-pilot that didn't get to fly.
Hey, look, Nagrath, we both know you can fix just about anything on this station. A high-level security card shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Oh, I was like, that's not McGrath. Here he is.
I do legitimate business.
You don't trust me, do you?
You are police.
Not anymore. I'm a fugitive.
Have heard. You are still police.
Yeah.
Go now.
Man, if McGrath is kicking you out.
I guess I'll be leaving now.
I say if the underground crime syndicate wants nothing to do with you. Actually, I know it's not crime, but he does help people in mysterious ways.
Where the hell did he go?
Yeah, I'd take refuge in the alien sector too, because I would think that it'd be really hard to find me in there. Should that just be leaking out? Guess it doesn't matter. I'm still stuck on McGrath not wanting to help him. I'm like, that's how you know you're dirty. Just like, oh, we can't help you, sir. Shit, this guy. By the way, I think earlier he was breaking up something where they were actually trading. money or something for, like, setting bombs. So I think this guy is partially responsible for something. Or whoever he was standing next to. I could be wrong. It could have just been he was stealing from that person. Nice. Good job. The Bruce Willis of Babylon 5. Ooh. From out of nowhere. You got this.
Right. Let's do it.
Come on, Garibaldi. Mikey! Michael! Wiggy! Thank you, Sinclair, for showing up. Oh, an uppercut! Shit was sick.
Jeff, what are you doing here?
Trying to keep you from frying your own butt. Luckily, I monitor the security reports on your whereabouts.
I'm not going anywhere till I find out who framed me.
Michael, you can't do it alone.
If I have to, I'll die trying.
I can't let you do that.
Commander, you have a gold priority transmission from General Netter.
On my way.
Sneaking away.
Michael, Garibaldi.
Well, what are you gonna do? Hide him? Like, you just have to let him figure this out. It's tired in space.
And from here on in, you and your staff are to give Major Kimmer full cooperation. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
I trust our positions are now clear, Commander Sinclair.
I want to find Garibaldi as much as you do. The only difference is I haven't already judged him.
I resent your implication.
That's your privilege. But the fact is, Garibaldi is as loyal as you are. And if
Thank
you weren't
you.
so twisted up inside about what happened to your father, you'd realize that. It's not justice you're after, Major. It's blood.
It's blood.
Major, we've got a sighting on Garibaldi, and we found out he's been paying for things with Centauri ducats.
Apparently what we found in his quarters was only part of his payoff.
Shit. That does make him look a little guilty. Still a frame job, though.
It appears Garibaldi's running out of luck.
Have all personnel prepare for the President's arrival. Security, patch me through to Officer Lou Welch.
Who's Lou Welch? Happy Days Bar. Who's Lou Welch?
Open the damn door.
He's like, I'm not paying to get in. Crazy? It's like a Western. Saloon doors swing open. Everyone has to pay attention. Oh boy. You know, Garibaldi, if I'm you and your security team doesn't find you in a bar because they didn't bother lifting a hat, I would fire them.
The want hat? Take bottle. Huh?
Poor Garibaldi. Don't do it, man.
I go casino.
Push it away. No, Michael, please. Set it down. Set it down! Damn it. I feel so bad for him. He should never have been in this situation. And then this guy's turning him in? Son of a bitch.
And then she said to me, if I could do that, I wouldn't need an encounter suit.
Oh.
Guess you had to be there. Is there a back way out of here?
Oh, Michael, that bottle. Oh.
Freeze!
You had to get drunk. Oh.
Drunk again, Uncle Mike?
So unfair. It's so unfair.
Major Kemmer to all units. Blip is in custody. Abandon search.
They're getting ready to launch the new fighters. I think I should check the bays one more time.
Weird little. I should check the bays one more time. And off I go. It's a sassy little walk away.
You never change, do you, Michael?
Because you found him drunk?
We already have more than enough evidence against you. Don't make it harder on yourself.
Isn't that what you want? To tear my life down like I did yours?
Yeah, will it make you feel better?
Commander Sinclair ordered me to search Nolan's quarters. I found these.
Nolan's quarters?
Detonator.
And the pamphlets? They're home guard stuff. We had a little trouble with them a while back. Mr. Garibaldi cleared it up.
Is there anything else?
No, Major. Nothing else.
That will be all.
I should have figured it. We suspected Nolan of belonging to some pro-Earth group, but we never could prove it.
Are you saying Nolan was killed by a bomb he planted himself?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't know they'd be using a plasma driver in the bay. It created just enough vibration to trigger the bomb prematurely.
Okay.
The president's about to come on board for the presentation ceremony. General Netter wants to know if all is secure.
Yep.
Make sure all our people are in place and tell General Netter everything is A-OK.
And let Garibaldi go.
Liana, till we figure this out.
You're still a suspect, Garibaldi. Cutter, have you checked the bays yet?
Affirmative. They're clean.
Guard the bay access until the fighters are launched and keep alert.
If you found everything in Nolan's quarters, then you know it was Nolan.
Nobody knew Nolan had named you except you, me, Dr. Franklin, and Commander Sinclair.
And Cutter.
And
Who was there
Cutter.
just when the evidence against me was found.
Yep.
Cutter is one of our best agents.
It couldn't hurt to scan those bays yourself.
Yeah.
You're head of presidential security. Shouldn't you make a personal inspection just to be sure?
Yeah, just don't take Cutter's word for it.
Cutter,
Major,
I want to scan the bays again.
you'll have to hurry. The fighters are about to launch.
Watch them.
Oh boy. It's gonna hit her. Yep.
Come on, wise guy.
I knew it. That little sassy walk, I was like, guilty.
You can't pull this off.
Yes, I can.
I don't think so. Not against Mr. Garibaldi.
30, 29, 28,
Jesus.
26, 24, 18, 17.
Ivanova, abort the drop!
Garibaldi?
There's a bomb in the bay! Abort the drop!
11,
Yeah, abort. Ivanova, listen to him.
7,
Oh, God, a headbutt.
Freeze count!
holding at T-1.
Did they find more bombs?
Outside of numerous bruises and abrasions and a blood level that's close to 100 proof, looks like you're going to be all right.
And Liana?
Well, she's already back on the job.
How you feeling?
Like I just made love to a meteor shower.
Well, don't let him con you, Commander. A few days rest, he's going to be fit for duty.
Thanks a lot, Doc.
No doctor's note for him.
We found charges on all the bay doors. If they had opened, we would have lost the whole wing and half the station with it. We also checked on Cutter. Seems someone on Earth deposited 100,000 credits into an account in his name an hour after Nolan named you. He withdrew it
Interesting.
here and...
Centauri ducats, which he planted in my quarters. Very smooth.
But not smooth enough, Michael. You did good.
He figured it out.
Something wrong?
A drink.
I blew it, Jeff. Just like I always do.
Today's a brand new day. You get to start over.
Things get too rough, I crawl right back into the damn bottle.
You get to start over.
But you crawled back out again and did the job. That's what counts.
Mm-hmm.
What happens next time?
Hopefully there won't be a next time.
Yep.
But if there is, promise me something. You won't try and fight the battle alone.
Yeah.
You're more trouble than a toilet full of snakes, but I couldn't run this station without you.
Commander, I sense a huge pay raise coming my way.
Dream on.
Yeah, say, let's not get crazy.
I've got to attend the president's reception, so get some rest, Chief. You earned it.
Yeah.
I think you might want these.
Hey, Jeff. Thanks.
Wow. Are we gonna see the president at all?
President Santiago concluded his address by inviting all alien governments to work more closely with Earth, a position certain to cause much controversy in the
No, I like that. I prefer that.
Everything going all right with the president's visit?
Yes, thanks to you. And thanks for that report of yours. It was very creative.
I figured if you could nab me on my own turf, you might just have a career in this game.
I screwed up, Michael. I'm sorry.
Nothing to be sorry about. You did your job.
No. Commander Sinclair was right.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't out for justice. I was out for blood.
It happens. To all of us.
That's
We're
kind.
not machines, Liana. When we're hurt, we lash out.
God, he's so understanding.
17 years ago, we both died inside. But somehow we survived. For better or worse, that's all we can do. Survive and maybe one day forget how much it can hurt to be human.
Good luck.
Camera here.
Major, we're cleared for departure.
Be right there.
Give Uncle Mike a hug.
I'll see you the next time the president visits. He's fond of Babylon 5, you know.
Then make sure nothing happens to him. We need all the friends we can get.
Yeah, absolutely.
Goodbye, Michael.
No hug for Uncle Mike. He needed that.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, let's talk about it. Okay, I have been waiting for a Garibaldi-focused episode, and I'm so happy we got one, but how heartbreaking. You know, like, at one, I knew immediately he was not the saboteur. There's just no way Michael would do that. But then hearing the story about Frank and with Liana, and, you know, so I was like, just say, like, goodbye, Uncle Mike, and give him a hug, and like how much that meant to him because of the guilt that he's had to live with for, you know, the past 17 years. And knowing that he had a problem with alcohol, you know, it was just really interesting that I was just telling Nathanael that I'm doing a dry August because of being on vacation. You kind of drink a little much and you eat a whole lot. Like, I was just kind of like, I need a break from it because like sometimes I'm just like, that's too much. And I have the ability to do that, but I can't imagine the thirst for something like that. And, you know, for him, it's something that soothes him when he feels a particular way. And I'll tell you, sober Garibaldi any day. Drunk Garibaldi might be fun for friends, but that's certainly not something that you want to see all the time. And I'm a big believer that like if you break sobriety, tomorrow is a brand new day. You get to start over. You know, like it doesn't take away from the fact that like it's like if you go 90 days, you went 90 whole days. You know how long that is? You went 9 years. You know how long that is? That's a really good run. Like there's no shame in that. And then you just get to start over and see if you can do it again. And if you fail sooner, that's okay. We get to start over. You know, and I have a lot of sympathy for him in that because like that could eat him alive, and having somebody like Jeff there for support saying next time don't do it alone. Like I said, I absolutely love Sinclair. I love him so much. It's really interesting also the conversation with Londo because, you know, like he was just like, do you really think that I would do that to you? And Garibaldi's like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, you're right, I would. But like, you know, he kind of sees him as, I don't even want to say a friend, but it's almost like they're friends. But like it's like a mirror sometimes that he sees something that like Michael might be struggling with, or like himself, that like they're I don't want to say that they're mirror images of each other because they're not, but like it's kind of like when you see something about somebody that you don't like because you don't like it in yourself. And I think that like Londo sees something in Michael that they have like similar trauma or paths, or like that they're more similar than they are different. And I appreciate that about Londo because he is just like, ugh, it's you. Do you really think I would do that? Yeah, you're right, I would. You know, and then he goes into this earnest way of speaking to Garibaldi and letting him know that like he cares and he is helping him. But he's also like, I didn't see you, so get out of here. You know, sending him to Jakar like right away when he was just like, oh, I know where you can look. I was like, Jakar. He's sending him to Jakar. And Jakar saying like, oh yeah, no, we watch them, they watch us. And I'm like, and I watch all of y'all. But like it's true. Like Jakar is probably the person that has his finger on the pulse more than anybody else on the station, more so than Garibaldi and more so than Sinclair almost. Like I feel like Jakar, because him, like, you know, the wanting to mate with a telepath, and then like, you know, promising Garibaldi that like they can do things and like he could be like, you know, helping them, helping the Narn. And I don't know if it necessarily was to be a spy or not, but pretty close. I'm sure that's what he was asking him. So he's always trying to like get ways of getting eyes in places and working with other people and like trying to get an edge on everybody else. And I think he does it pretty damn good. Well, then I'm glad that Garibaldi didn't go to Delenn, because Delenn would be like, I'd have to turn you in. Like, she's just like, what are you doing? But like, I knew immediately it wasn't him sabotaging. I didn't think that Nolan necessarily had. I think I had a split second where I was like, the bomb blew up in his face as he was setting it, and he's trying to frame Garibaldi. He didn't know it was going to blow. Unfortunately, the plasma cutters that they were using is what triggered it. The fact that Cutter is the one that, like, when he's like, oh, I'm going to go check. And then he's like, ha, ha. Like, why do I can't get over the sassy walk of him just being like, and I'm going to go check it out. It wasn't swagger. It was like, yas. I was like, guilty. He's not what he seems. Yeah, I immediately was like, I don't like Cutter. That he seems sus. And I was like, of course they planted it. Of course it's a frame job. Going to the alien sector when Nagrath won't help you, like you can't. You just no yuck. Ooh, not only are you the police, but you're also a fugitive. Those two things don't work well together. Get the hell out of my hallway. It's funny because I saw his two like guards like standing in between Garibaldi, and I was like, that's not Nagrath. And then they show him, and I'm like, there's my boy right there. That's who you need if you need plans for Babylon 5. You need to get around in the tunnels, like you need to get off the station, and you need a secret way to get out. Like he's not doing anything incredibly illegal, but enough that Garibaldi knew to go to him to, you know, get around things. And then like him sitting in the bar with the hat on and his own security officer not even going up and checking underneath the hat, I'd been like, logging that one away to fire that guy later. Oh man, what a great episode. A lot of cat and mouse. It was great to see Garibaldi fighting. Not that I'm like, you know, pro fight, but like I feel like he looks like Bruce Willis. And like this was like him coming down from like the rafters. Like I was like, this is Die Hard in space. Like this is insane. Like I loved it. Loved that. Him and Sinclair's friendship, and actually Sinclair and Ivanova, and how they communicate. You know, I don't know what really he meant by odd man out, because I don't know if there's not like enough of a relationship with anybody else. Because they had mentioned that like the only two friends that he has is Ivanova and Sinclair, which I don't think is true. But he also can't be friendly to everybody on the ship, because if he is, then they could take advantage of that. So he's got to kind of keep it close to the vest a little bit. But, you know, I wonder what Londo really meant by that, by being odd man out. But he sees himself kind of like on the same, is it social standing maybe? Like, I don't know. I feel like I have to rewatch that scene again and just try to extrapolate more information and create a conspiracy theory that will not pan out. But I was hoping I'd get to see the president. Like, we get to talk about him, and what's great was, I keep wanting to say Earth First. I know that that's not what it is, but Home Guard. Maybe I don't know what Home Guard was. I thought it was the people that were like, that were trying to kill the ambassadors. I don't know what Home Guard is. Maybe I need to go back and write that down, but to me, like, that means that, like, they don't want aliens or anything coming down to Earth. And the fact that the president was there because of the fighters that were added to Babylon 5 in those racks, and that he was also there for, like, negotiations with, like, other aliens and for trade. To me, initially, I was like, oh, great. It's to keep the aliens out and to cut off trade and tariffs. You can tell how wounded I am by American politics, because immediately I was like, oh, that's not good, because I know what that means. They're going to start a war. They're going to pit people against each other. They're going to make things more expensive for me and you. They're going to give corporations more money. They're going to, like, just turn a blind eye to people hurting children. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, but that's not kind of what it was. What it was is Home Guard didn't want the president to have those meetings, because that is against probably their agenda. I feel like that's what he was voted in for, though. Now I'm curious about Santiago. I feel like that's a hard shift the other way, or maybe he's always been a moderate, but like, you know when people are running against each other, is that they're like, oh, like, I don't even want to make an example because I already get so many people writing paragraphs in the comment section about their politics. And I'm like, hey, like, this is my reaction and my opinion. It doesn't make it fact, but it just means that that's where I sit with it. Like, you don't have to get upset about my opinion. And if you are, you have to question and ask yourself why. Just saying. Anyway, a fantastic episode. Very nice to get insight into Mr. Garibaldi. And what's funny is I at the beginning said that people are not always what they seem. And, you know, I see him as like this, like, you know, he's the head of security. He's amazing at it. And he's a well-trusted friend of Sinclair. And him and Ivanova, you know, had like a little bit of a back and forth in certain areas, but like they still respect each other. And I was just like, obviously he's not responsible for this, but then not saying that his alcoholism makes him responsible for it whatsoever. But it's nice to see a more human side of him rather than him just like laughing at cartoons and eating popcorn with Delenn. And, you know, like always being the guy that has like the quips. Like in this case, like he is a damaged person who's gone through a lot, and we saw that play out. And I love the depth of the character building that we're getting. I was so hoping for a Garibaldi episode because I'm just like, look, we already had a Winters episode. Can we please get a Garibaldi episode? Because although the Winters episode with Bester, woo, well, it was good. I will say that Liana, the actress playing Liana, I know she's supposed to be cold and aloof, but she was dead. And I guess maybe that was the point. Her hair being down, and then when she's talking to Michael, it seemed like she was a little bit more loose, which is great because I feel like that's the way she was supposed to play the character. But to me, it was almost like, I don't know, a little too dry for my liking. But I like when it's just like, oh, you know, Ivanova will show you off the observation deck. She's like, I'd be happy to. Please resist. Girl, I love you. I love her. Oh my gosh, Ivanova. Not that I wanted anything to happen to Liana, but I was just like, I love when she talks that way because it's very confident. The same thing when she's talking to Garibaldi about like the government and not trusting them. And, you know, like she's just like, that's so Russian of you. I'm impressed. Oh, I love this show. I love this show so much. I can't wait to get in the next episode. But if you want to watch full-length reaction to this episode, it will be available on my Patreon and up to 2 episodes early. But in the meantime, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. What did you think of this episode? I'm happy we got it. I didn't know how Dr. Franklin was going to be in this one. It seems that the trauma from the last episode didn't necessarily carry over into this one. They might not even have been filmed at the same time. Like, I don't even know if they like put these in different spots. Like, I have no idea, but I was just kind of like, oh, hopefully he's not like, I'm not treating anybody. But like for her to like go in and like wake a guy up with some juice and him to die, I'm like, how is she allowed to do that? That is like that diplomatic immunity crap. They like are like, oh, I had every right to do it. Did you? Shit. I mean, if they had like just went into Nolan's chambers and looked at everything, they would have found the detonator in there. That would have been enough, yes? But I guess we had to wake him up for him to die. Plot device. He said Garibaldi's name. So anyway, I was like, geez, does she have to like get in trouble for that? Or is like she just like all in a day's work? I'm like, Jesus. Maybe she is like deader than dead inside, and dry is appropriate because she didn't even care about that. Anyway, I'm super excited to watch this next episode. Now that we've gotten the focus of almost all of our characters, I'm really looking forward. I don't think there was a B plot in this at all. I mean, obviously the president coming along, but that was tied into what was happening with Michael. So yeah, no B plot on this one. I did think the alien he busted was gonna like play out to be part of it and that he was the one that planted it or something, because I was like, it kind of looked a little sus, but that's just the way it was filmed. So, but oh, Michael, I've got the screen like set on him where he's just kind of like looking to the side, and I just see his black eye, and he looks so sad, broken guy, but he's got some good friends and they'll be there for him, and I love that. So guys, come back here for the next episode. I can't wait to watch it, and hopefully I'll have more theories to share with you. And in the meantime, I'll see ya.